Alright, hey guys, this is the first video back, and it's going funny. So, I recorded a full video, and it was like a pretty solid video, I guess, and then, it didn't record, because apparently my iPad storage was full. So I deleted some things, and now I have storage for a video. And then I started recording again, and it went garbage. So here we are now. Quick recap of what I did in the video that didn't record. So, there was an event to get a book here, the rare book off on the left side of the screen. And with the other rare book that we got earlier, I managed to double book my Valk to level 14. So Valk and Lightning are my two level 14s on this account now, which is absurd. Also, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books on this account in 2 months. 2.5 months, 7 books. That is monstrous. I don't know how that is physically possible. But, so I was saying, like, this is a free-to-play guide, right? So I don't want to go using random books that I get for free. But at this point, having 4 extra books, I feel like maybe I should start to think about using some of them. So comment down below how you feel about me using, I don't know, maybe the common books or something. So, yeah. In terms of games that we played, let's take a look at the log again. So I played some Golem Control just to finish off getting the crowns for the crown event. Tried playing in League. League did not work out because my cards are still too low level. Against someone who's like slightly competent, I need equal level cards. You cannot beat someone who's slightly competent with low level cards. Here is someone who is not slightly competent. Here is someone who's playing Expo. Expo is the most oppressive overleveled card in the game because Expo, every card in your deck needs to be high level because Expo does like such little damage, right? So that little damage goes across every card in your deck. You need to use every card in your deck to tank the Expo, except maybe the Firecracker, I guess. But, so, the moment he placed level 15 Expo, it was practically over. I defended the first one, couldn't defend the second one. Here's another not slightly decent player that I beat. And then here is another not slightly decent player that I didn't beat. Because, I mean, look at that. Level 15, level 15, level 15. It was Jover from the start. So, yeah, that's what the last 2 recordings that didn't record looked like. So, let's play a game and see if we can end this video at least 1 win up from where I didn't even start it. So, level 13, he's got 600 more health than me. That's not that great. Okay, he's going all in first play, which you don't love to see. I'm gonna miss my perfect log timing. And I'm going to cry that my log doesn't kill his Dart Gob. So I have to save my deliveries for his Dart Gob now. I shouldn't have played that Valk, honestly. That was kind of an overcommitment by me. He should not have played a Tessa on that. That's a major mistake by him. So I'm going to go with a Hog with this Firecracker now, because the Firecracker will help me out on offense. The E-Wiz 2-taps my Firecracker, which really sucks. I'm going to ignore that E-Wiz and then go Inferno Tower here. I'm going to Gobs to push the E-Wiz off my tower in a second. But if I ignored the Hog Rider, I would have taken even more damage. So I think this is relatively okay. I've kind of evened out the damage. The 1 is just kind of slightly misplaced on one side. Oh, okay, he's ignoring those Gobs, which is good for me. He's got Dart Gob, Skellies, E-Wiz, Hog. Wait, Dart Gob, E-Wiz, Skellies, Hog. What else do you play? Tesla. Okay, I gotta remember to delivery this instead of logging because my log just straight doesn't kill it. Firecracker is a relatively solid counter to the Mighty Miner because Firecracker can pull the Mighty Miner across the map, so his ability doesn't do all that much when he's switching lanes. I won't go for a Hog here because his Tesla's a high enough level that it won't work, and my Lightning, I don't have enough Elixir to play Lightning and a Hog. Okay, I'll just log here. He's down Elixir, but I can't do anything about it because levels and Elixir. This is a generally heavy Hog deck, so I can't really afford to be playing super aggressive in single time. Skelly, Evo Skellies, good to know. I finally have my Inferno Tower in hand for his Hog Rider, which is also pretty nice. He's probably making a mental note right now to try and get an E-Wiz down for the next one, so I'll keep in mind to have my Gobs in cycle for his next Hog. Gonna play something on that? Someday? Believe it or not, I'm gonna Lightning this. It'll reset the Mighty Miner, and when it dies, my Valk will get to his tower if he doesn't do anything about it. So I spent 6 Elixir for practically just damage there, but that's a lot of damage. Okay, he Fireball logged nothing, so I'm getting a Hog hit for that. I'm going to log this to try and get my delivery through. I believe my delivery will get 1 hit on his tower if he plays nothing on it. So he played a hog, I can Inferno Tower. I play my Inferno Tower on the anti-fireball placement, not that it really matters. His Dark Elf will get sniped by my Inferno Tower, but it's too high level to actually die. So I'll play a low Valk. The low Valk is just kind of an easy timing to make sure that the Dark Elf doesn't connect to your tower. I'm going to go for a Hog Lightning here. Excuse me? Okay. I'm going to hope for a perfect log timing this time. There it is. And it still gets a hit. Rough. Okay. Well, yeah, that's game over, actually. He was playing like trash, and he didn't stop playing like trash. But I need him to play trash if I'm going to win with such a level disadvantage. So, yeah. We're up 1 game. Yippee. Yeah, this has been a 1 game. This has been a very awkward video, you know? I think I'm going to play enough games that I'm still 1 up, or 2 up. If I win this game, I'll stop. If I lose this game, I'll play 1 more to get 1 up, and then I'm just going to play Golem Control for the rest of the video so that I can have, like, a peaceful ending, you know? Golem Control is a nice, easy deck to play, and I can beat pretty much anybody with it. I'm leaking here because it's safer for me in double time when I have more elixir to get around their over-leveled stuff. So if nobody plays anything, I will just wait for double time. So, see you guys then. Oh. Just a random Hog Rider, level 14. He's got Skellies too. I'm lucky that I had my Inferno Tower in hand for that. If he got a luckier starting hand, I probably would have taken a lot of damage there, but didn't work out for him. So I don't know why he played that Hog at such a specific time, because we're still a minute off double time, so I'm going to keep leaking. If nobody plays anything, no, never mind. Okay, never mind. Berserker. Berserker actually, apparently she became a B tier card, which is kind of neat. She's just like a 2 elixir tank. She's a cheaper knight that doesn't tank so well. Okay, that's a Witch. I will Lightning the Witch. I don't know why he decided to start playing like 30 seconds before double time. You usually wait all the way to double time or not at all. So, okay, I guess. That was a terrible Ice Spirit by him. He just let it get killed. I'm gonna log this hut now so that my Valk will get through. And then while my Valk is tanking, I can get a Hog down because he doesn't have his building in hand anymore. Oh! He's playing in... I know what he's playing. Okay. I believe he has Lightning, so I gotta be very careful with my Inferno Towers now. I remember seeing this deck on YouTube. Oh, that full kills? Dang, okay. That's not a levels issue. I think that's just me not knowing how to play against, that's just me not knowing how to play against Berserker. Did he give up? He's leaking Elixir right now, and he shouldn't be giving me a free Valkyrie like that. I hogged the backs just so I can get more Elixir. I'm gonna Lightning this early. I probably should wait for a Gob Hut, knowing him, he would have played it, but, I decided to just Lightning it early to make sure that those Skellies wouldn't mess up the rest of my interactions. His log does one-tap my Firecracker, which is unfortunate, but, I mean, if you look at the things that are going on the board right now, he's pretty screwed. I'm gonna hover my Inferno Tower like this, because I want to play my Inferno Tower... Oh, okay. So I was gonna play my Inferno Tower, 1 tile to the opposite lane to play the anti-Inferno Tower placement. I mean, the anti-Lightning placement, but for that got a hit. Okay. Despicable. What's he gonna play on this? Is he just giving up? He should give up. Yes, he gave up, and now we're up 2 games. Ah, that never happens anymore. So, after a very chaotic attempt at recording Clash Royale, I'm going to play a nice, simple deck for the rest of the video. So here it is, Golem Control. I don't have any Evos. You're technically supposed to play Evo Lumberjack, Evo Cage, but I don't care, because I like playing Dark Prince. So, yeah. This is Golem Control. This is not a very spammy control deck. This is not a very spammy Golem deck. You tend to play just the 1 Golem, and it'll take their entire tower. Or, of course, it depends on the matchup. Some matchups, you play the 1 Golem, it takes their entire tower. Other matchups, you're practically playing Lightning Cycle with Golem to bait out their stuff. I shouldn't have played Cage first there. I'm just feeling impatient, I guess. Bomber and Mega Minion implies to me that he is playing Giant Double Prince, which is not a... You don't exactly love to see that, because I don't have all that much for his princes. What? Is this, E-Golem? I don't know what is going on. He might activate his King Tower off that. Oh, this is, terrible for me. Because, I mean, just look at what's going on. I've got no single targeters, and he's got 2 heavy single targeters on the board. The Baby Drag and the Brawler should clean up shop here, so, okay, that works out pretty nicely. I believe I am down Elixir, though. But I don't mind being down Elixir for 1,000 damage that he gave me for no reason. Okay, I'm gonna Ice Wiz Dark Prince this. I do know what he's playing now. He's playing double Evo tank. This is a very toxic deck. I'll bar barrel this. I don't want to lose my Dark Prince. His towers are very weak, so counter pushing is very efficient against this kind of guy, this kind of player. Yeah, he's deciding to Mega Minion. My Ice Wiz will kill that Mega Minion enough that I don't have to respond to it, or he can Machine too. That's fine. I have to Baby Drag this and take the rest of the damage. I can't afford to. Okay, I'm gonna NATO off. That doesn't kill. Okay. I had to take that one Mega Minion shot. I could have played an Ice Wiz, but I would have been down too much damage because he's about to play an Evo P.E.K.K.A. any second now, so I need to have all the Elixir I can get. So, what's going to go on here, this is going to be a crazy play. I'm going to golem into a P.E.K.K.A. So, I know you're not supposed to do that, but I need to get as much tankage down as possible for my regular units. I had to focus on killing that Evo God Giant first. The P.E.K.K.A. can do whatever the P.E.K.K.A. wants, really. So, the P.E.K.K.A. takes forever to kill a golem, and the P.E.K.K.A. got pushed off my golem. This is not good. I believe actually this is working out pretty nicely. My Splash NATO cards are absolutely annihilating his stuff. I don't know why he's not playing something. I'm pretty sure he's up Elixir. Maybe he just gave up for no reason? Alrighty then, we got a give upper. Okay, that's game over. So I'll see you guys in the next game. Alrighty then. So I believe that's the third game of the video, which is, it feels like it's been so much longer. I saw Valk, Loon, and Gang in his profile, so he's probably playing some mid-ladder nonsense. I'm going to make sure that I have my NATO and my building in hand so I can get an King Tower activation off of his Loon. I do not know the placement for King Tower activation off Breakers, by the way. I guess I just haven't played enough against Breakers to learn that myself. Valk. Okay, I'm going to play Baby Dragon. You always play your dragons in the corner so they can't be kited. Oh yeah, have you guys seen the Evo iDrag? Evo iDrag is going to be an absolute menace to society. Looks like he's playing a bait spam deck, so no Loon from this guy. Maybe he has Loon mastered because he likes playing Loon Cycle or something. I don't mind wasting my Bar Barrel like that because I can nade a King Tower if he plays a God Barrel. I have to cage this. It worked out pretty nice for me actually because he ability'd out so my tower to lock onto his stuff. I'm gonna probably take quite a bit of damage in single time against this deck because he's got very fast cycle and a lot of spam, and I do not have a very fast cycle and not a lot of good, solid anti-spam cards. I'm going to Baby Dragon in the back. I'm going to play it as far back as I can, so that would be middle. I'm sensing that he's going to want to protect with a Valk or something. If he does protect, I'll NATO it together. If he doesn't protect, then it's fine by me. Alright, so what's he going to play on this? I'm hoping that he would play a Valk so I can NATO, I can Lightning that. I know it's a very aggressive Lightning, but I just want to get it out of my hand, honestly. I'm going to ignore those Breakers because I'm down damage. I'm up damage, and I'm kind of up damage in that lane. So, Bar Barrel will tank. I'm going to block the river if he tries to go for a Boss Bandit plus Barrel. He might see that this lane is lower, so I have to be careful with which lane on Dark Prince. I'm going to leak Elixir here because I want to be at 10 for when he spams. Okay. Naked Barrel, that's fine by me. I will Dark Prince, only take 3 stabs because I was slow. So now is looking like a good time to start setting up for a Golem because it just hit double time and I'm up a little bit of Elixir. So yeah, looks like Golem. So okay, the dash out is fine, I guess. Dash on my Golem, come on. That really sucks. I'm gonna lose my tower here because it didn't dash on my Golem. And I'm gonna lose my other tower just because Evo Valk. Okay. So, if he was playing... Wait, is he playing no building? If he wasn't playing building this whole time, I could have just taken his tower immediately. That really sucks. Yeah, it's game over. I'll see you guys in the next one. Well, I guess you guys know that I don't play Golem all that much, but it is, this is actually my favorite Golem deck. I just haven't played it in this meta specifically. So, I don't like the starting hand. Golem is a very clunky card, so you want to keep it out of your cycle for as long as you can. Okay, I guess I'll mid-ladder. Okay. Free win. I'm not a fan of free wins. They're too easy. So, yeah. Oh, is he playing Hogx NATO? No, he's playing God Barrel. I have no idea what he's playing. Yeah, I've got no idea what's going on. So, probably... Wait, so how much did he play? He played, 8... 12, I spent, 1, 2, 5, 9. Okay, so I believe I'm up a couple Elixir right now. I'm going to actually play aggressive in Golem here. I remember I said that I'm not supposed to play Golems too often with this deck, but I know that he's down a considerable amount of Elixir, and he doesn't have either of his win conditions in hand. So of course he might just pull out of an Inferno Tower out of nowhere, and I'm going to be very unhappy, but the odds of that are relatively low, considering how mid-lettery this guy's deck looks. I will Ice Wiz, just to make sure that I take relatively little damage from here, and I can get some nice counter push off of that barrel too. I could have NATO'd, but I decided against it. That's a very nice lightning for me, even though it doesn't really kill anything. Just the fact that it stuns everything and gets damage on everything means that I'm going to be pretty happy with the lack of counter push that he has. Baby Dragon start working on that Knight. I'm probably gonna... Oh, interesting. It's like he's playing Graveyard Freeze, but no Graveyard, no Freeze. That's a very nice Baby Drag hit for me. I can just Bar Barrel and this entire thing is gone. I Bar Barreled a little bit too early, so I had to eat an E-Wiz hit, which is unfortunate, but it's ultimately fine. I'm saving my Cage and my NATO for his next Hog Gob Barrel. That's the wrong Cage placement. Oops. You're supposed to play a Cage on this tile to full counter a Hog, so I had to play an Ice Wiz too. I'm hoping that he's not going to bowler. If he does bowler, I'm probably going to NATO it to the side, or he can play it out of line too. So, if he... Oh, well, he got the lineup anyway. I guess that's fine. I'm back to my, Okay, he played an XE the back now, so I can Baby Drag snipe this. If he tries to play something on it, I can NATO it together and it won't work for him. I'm actually going to NATO this XE in, just so that I can get my Baby Drags sniping that. I'm actually going to NATO Lightning this too. It's very good value. It's just very good value. It was going to be too aggressive, but he gave me value for it. Alright, so I'll take this Bar Barrel, correct Cage placement this time. That full counters a Hog, even without a Barbarian helping. So I'm guessing that this is a good time to go for a Golem, because I've got a Cage Brawler counter pushing, and even if he does try to spam me here, it's not going to work all that well for him. I've got Ice Wiz NATO for his stuff. E-Wiz is not very good into the Princes. Okay. That Bowler won't get a lineup on my tower. I will Baby Drag early to try and get that Bowler off the map so it doesn't, you know, kill my Ice Wiz. I'm looking for another nice Lightning here. No, I'm not. I'm looking for another Golem the River. Yeah, he knows it's over. I mean, even the first Golem would have taken it, just from death damage. But, well, honestly, it was a free game from the moment I knew he was playing mid-ladder. They're giving me easy players because I lost that last one. That kind of sucks. So, yeah, let's play another one. I'm gonna try to count their cards a little bit better this time so I know, like, actually what they're playing. So, I'm not getting anything from this guy. He's not... I don't sense anything. If I had to guess what he's playing, I'd probably go with Giant Prince Lightning, but that's just a wild guess, shot in the dark. He's leaking, which probably means that he's playing a heavy deck, or he's playing spam. Hate to see spam. Alright, so Gang is his first card. I will count all 8 of his cards here so that I don't lose willy-nilly like that last Logbait player. Looks like he's playing Recruit's Bait. It's just Recruit's Bait. There's no other Gang Firecracker deck. You could Recruit the River here. Nope, he's playing mid-ladder. Okay. I'll Bar Barrel this, hoping that will kill. Just barely. Okay. So he's got Mini P.E.K.K.A. Firecracker Gang Knight. I mean Miner. Miner, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Gang Firecracker. I've got no idea what this guy's playing. That's 4 of his 8 cards. E-Wiz. I'm just gonna take the. I'm gonna brain not braining today because I was on a train for the last 43 hours, but I mean, I should be playing better, honestly. I did not expect that Lightning to work out. Gonna ignore the Gang on the other side, because you can't afford to play something on both sides of a Gang in single Elixir. I will Dark Prince that, just because Breakers deal crazy damage, so you kind of just forced to overcommit on them. Mega Knight. Mega Knight Mini P.E.K.K.A. Classic, overleveled nonsense deck, but he's not overleveled, so this is not gonna work out very well for him. I'm gonna cage like this so that his Mega Knight doesn't jump, and then I'll Bar Barrel like this so that the Firecracker dies. Brawler takes that out. I did take quite a bit of minor chip there. I think I was like 400, but it's not all that bad because I've basically, as long as I survive as long as I get into double time, I should be killing this guy. I'll Ice Wiz this. Ordinarily, I would try to activate my King Tower by pulling that, but I sense he wants to spam with it. No? Okay. This is a dangerous time right now because I can't really cycle anything. This is still a dangerous time because I can't really cycle anything. There's an E-Wiz. I'll Dark Prince low. I know that the Dark Prince is going to get stunned, but I don't really mind. I just want to wait to see what he plays. He committed a firecracker, so he has to commit to offense here. I'm going to ignore that miner because miner does no damage, and then I'm going to cage for this. I can also barb barrel his firecracker. Very good for me. I'm hoping that'll activate my king tower. Just barely does because firecracker's got an absurd range when she's evolved. And now it's looking very nice. I'm hoping that he didn't have Evo Mega Knight. I didn't see an Evo sign by his Mega Knight, so I'm hoping he doesn't play it. He does have it, just great. Okay, so that golem is useless. Every other golem that I play from this point onwards for the rest of the game is going to be useless, so I gotta be very careful to make sure that, I swear that I had my Gob Cage in hand, but for some reason it played my... I swear that I had my Barb Barrel in hand, but it played my Gob Cage instead. I can't do anything about that firecracker, which really sucks, so I have to pretty much just set up in the back. Maybe drag to the side so that his firecracker doesn't pierce. What's it looking like? It's looking like a golem. Even if he Mega Knights the river, it's not going to get him anywhere. He doesn't have Evo Mega Knight in his hand for this cycle, so he has to commit to killing this early, but he wasted his mini P.E.K.K.A, so this is looking very nice, like a very nice cycle for me. Yeah, Mega Knight does practically no single target damage, so it's really not looking good for him on defense here. It's very unfortunate that my Cage Brawler walks up first. That's not fun, but it is still looking pretty nice. This Ewiz is going to die very quickly there, or it can just barely survive. I'm going to NATO like this to make sure that the mini P.E.K.K.A gets no hits, just in case. What I was going to do was I was going to try and NATO the Ewiz into the Golem death damage to make sure that it died, but I was figuring that it wouldn't end up mattering there. Okay, this is a very nice Barb Barrel, actually, and then I can Ice Wiz to finish off those... Barb Barrel Ice Wiz doesn't finish off breakers. That's insane. I'm going to take this Lightning value because he can't break through on offense, so I can just take really whatever I want as long as it's Lightning value. That mini P.E.K.K.A dies, which is very nice for me. I'll cage this, Baby Drag low. He does have his Firecracker and Cycle, I believe. There it is, and then I can delivery that. I'll NATO this off my tower just to stop taking any more chips. And then this should die. Yes, it does. Okay. So, he's actually coming back a little bit from that minor chip, but, as long as I just get another Lightning off, it's pretty much over for him. I will Lightning on defense here, because that's a very nice Lightning value. It practically kills his mini P.E.K.K.A, and it kills his, support. I'm gonna... In my mind, I predicted it, but I did not place it soon enough. I'm gonna get this off my tower. It's actually a relatively close game because of that Firecracker chip, but, I will get another Lightning off before the end of the game here, so it is not that close. So, yeah, this is kind of an awkward video because, you know, absurdly tired and, didn't record twice. So, yeah. See you guys.